The subconscious comprises 95% of our mind. Wow. So that means the conscious mind is only 5%. So who's really in charge here? I'd like to think I'm captain of my own ship, but am I really? The bad thoughts that come into my head, the ups and downs, words that spill out of my mouth before I have time to think, snap judgments, excuses, nervous sweating, the list goes on and on. Man, I'm not running this ship at all. I can memorize my presentation, drive myself to the meeting, make it there on time, but when I get up to speak, it's always my 11-year-old self who shows up. And little Richie Upton is always in the front row, snickering and pointing at my open fly. That's when I lose my edge. I sometimes wish I could talk to my 11-year-old self, tell him it's time to let go of Richie Upton and my open fly. What if I could rewrite some of those subconscious scripts, break out of old habits and self-destructive behavior? I could literally heal myself. Man, this cough. I know I could give up these cigarettes. I'd really like to feel good about my health. Feel stronger, you know? And maybe even get fit. I'd like to feel more energetic. Yeah, and heal my back pain too. Of course, my bank account needs some healing too. I'd really like to feel good about my financial situation, feel like I always have the resources I need. I believe life was meant to be lived with a spirit of abundance, not a spirit of scarcity, and that's hard to do when you're constantly worried about money. And I bet I could improve my relationship with my wife. I'd really like to feel good about all my relationships, especially the people who are closest to me. To do. Number 1. Find peace. 2. Get joy. Seriously, what if I could finally experience peace and joy in my life? But how? Everyone knows meditation is supposed to be good for you. I've tried it, but I've never been able to stick with it. I can never seem to get comfortable. I don't know what to do with my hands. Sitting up straight for very long always stresses out my back and shoulders. And I never can decide whether to close my eyes or stare at one fixed point. Then my legs start to get cramped up sitting like this. And then I start thinking, how long have I been here? Pretty soon, I look at my watch. Just a couple of minutes. Wow, man. That's when I say, forget it. This is not for me. Out with the old and in with the new. My Pyramid Awakener just came in the mail. This is so cool. Check out the diamond-shaped mirror. Just put the fabric cover over the frame, and I'm in business. It's nice to know that if my back is acting up, it's light enough to bring to the bed, so I wouldn't have to get down on the floor if I didn't want to. Here we go. Oh yeah. Lying on my back is so much more comfortable than sitting. And in here I really feel like I can shut out the world. I feel nice and secure in my own little private space. It really is airy and spacious in here. The cotton fabric breathes and lets the light filter through. This feels really great. And there I am in the mirror. Looking good. Life is a mystery, but one thing I know, healing starts here in this vast inner space we call the subconscious. Wherever you are on your journey, whatever life issues you're facing, I can assure you of one thing, the answers lie within. The Pyramid Awakener is a tool that will help you focus inward and find the answers. It will help you tap into your subconscious mind, allow you to focus, to get to the root of things. It will take you to the next level spiritually, and ultimately align you with source energy, infinite mind, God.